what happened in Fayette County was that the White Citizens Council, and there is an organization, or there was an organization, called the White Citizens Council, which was formed to show the Deep South says never, is what the one of the leaders of this particular movement said. That, in other words, the Deep South said you will never desegregate the Deep South. Well, in Little Rock, Arkansas, Daisy Mae Bates and her husband ran a newspaper, and they're associated with the Little Rock school desegregation case. But the White Citizens Council had been effective in driving away some of the advertisers of their newspaper, and so that in Fayette County, which is adjacent to Mississippi and adjacent to the county in which my grandmother had lived, they began a boycott on the people, saying you can't have food, you can't buy clothing, you can't buy medical care, and so forth and so on. Well, in Chicago, some of us organized against that, and that we started what was called, this was an emergency relief committee, which had been organized by, I guess, basically Sterling Stuckey, who was a co-chair for the Congress of Racial Equality. They had been working hard to try to get this boycott broken, or weakened, or overcome, or something of that nature. So the idea, the organization was, as I said, was split. Now I was recruited into what was called the Direct Action Wing. Diane Nash was the chair of that. Then there were other people involved with the voter registration wing. Well, in my book, The Making of Black Revolutionaries, I talk about the Fayette County experience, and I point out how, that to me, trying to minimize the horror of having the face being put off your land was something that we were attempting to do. And there was a lady called Georgia May Hard Times who had lived on this woman's place for 37 years, and she wanted to register to vote, and they put her off. And I just imagine what that must mean, to have worked for a particular person for 37 years, and then because you wanted to register to vote, you get put off your land, And that's why the concept of voter education is very, very critical